Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, check it out. Behind me, I got no glass here on a 2001 BMW X5. Customer's complaint is that the window dropped, whatever came down, and it will not go back up. So we're going to be checking that out today, coming up on Astral Auto Repairs. This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com. Alright guys, let's open this door and let me show you what we got. Okay. It looks like... You did this? Heck no. This ain't the work of Astral. Whoa. Yo, guys, this is... Guys, do not take apart these cars if you have no idea what's behind this door panel. And you see how they got this hanging right here? This right here, let me take this up carefully. This is the side airbag module. Oh. You cannot go ahead and pull on this thing, like let this thing drop. If this thing, this thing will bust out and then they be looking crazy in the face. So, you know what, let me see, what they got? They got some screws down here. Here they go. So this, I don't know what the heck somebody was doing, but that is not a way to go. It would have been kind of funny though. Boom! But it wouldn't have been recorded, so. Alright. So let's put these screws right here and let's see what else is going. What is this over here?
Where's that thing go?
This right here?
Yeah.
This goes, this is broke. This goes to the handle to open up the door.
Oh.
And I think that's broke. This is broke. Here's the light switch. The window switch to open and close the door. Here's the door panel, and this all, yeah, look at it. That's all messed up. Where's the window switch? There's the hole is right there. Oh, here it is. Here's the rest of the switch. That's all busted. So now, pretty much, we're gonna end up. There's gonna be a lot more money put into this to fix it. All right, but. Let's try to figure out what's going on. Here we have our window motor, and I'm looking at the cable and all, and I noticed the cable is kind of up against the door itself. Let's see if I can reach in here and try to pick this glass up. Yeah, it moves a little bit. You know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna sit here. We're gonna try to jump this motor out to see if this motor actually works. So let's go get our power probe and we'll be right back. Alright guys, here we go. Got our power probe ready, and what we're gonna do is jump this motor out. Now before we start that, I'm gonna let you know something. You notice how this the window switch has 4 little wires going to it? Notice none of them are big like going to there. The reason being because the wiring on this, from the door switches, these little wires go to what's called a general module that's located behind the glove box, and all the wires go to there, and then all the big wires come from the general module down to here. Really complicated, well, not really complicated kind of system, but it can get complicated. So, without further ado, let's jump this window motor out. Now, the way this window motor works, there's 2 wires, so you might be figuring, well, how do it go up and how do it go down? There's only 2 wires. Because to go up, now I'm not sure on which one is which. I'm just going to give you, it's going to be one or the other. To go up, this one becomes positive and this one is ground. To go down, this one is positive and this one is ground. It alternates just like that. That's how this works. So what we're going to do is go and unplug it, and you got a little tab right here. Push this tab in towards the wires, and unplug it. You're gonna have 2 connectors inside. Now this is why I like the power probe, guys. Now one of those got to be ground and one of those got to be hot. Now my power probe can go 12 volts hot or it can go ground. But what I'm gonna do, good thing it comes with this little ground strap here. If I can get this thing to go down. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is slowly go in there and touch and connect it to one of the terminals. Now, once I touch the other terminal right here, this is gonna suck. Once I touch the other terminal, the power probe should light up green, just like that. That lets me know that the circuitry inside the window motor is good. So let's try that. Okay, it's good. Now what I'm gonna do is hook it up again. Get right here and I should get my wiring probe, my test lead kit, and connect to this. Would be a lot easier. Okay, I'm going there. Now let me shut the sound off. Now I'm gonna touch it. The light, it turns green. So now when I hit 12 volts, when I apply current to the switch, this Windows motor going to do something. Should do something. Okay, I heard it click, so I might be going reverse because it's all the way down. So now I'm going to reverse it and bring ground over to this side, positive over here, and now I'm going to go forward and see what it does. Oh man, look at that. The whole, if you look right inside there, the cable, you see inside there?
Yeah.
The cable's all bound up. So that's shot.
So is that the regulator?
Yeah, that's the regulator that's no good.
Oh.
Now on some of these vehicles you can get the regulator without the window motor, and on some of them you got to get the whole thing, window motor and everything together. So
the motor is good?
The motor is good. The regulator is bad. But we're going to look that up and see how it comes. Now I don't want to continue doing this because you can snap that cable or something breaks and it goes over and hit that glass and shatter it. So I'm not going to go any further from there. But we got to make a list because not only that, now they need the switch. They need this piece over here is broken off.
What is that?
I have no idea what the heck that is. I know there's a screw inside. Goes. That's it. I don't know. This thing right here supposed to go up there and what's this? They pull the side panel off, and hopefully that's supposed to come off. I don't know. The molding down here, the weather stripping, that's been pulled off. So we'll be right back, guys.
Okay, today we had a 2001 BMW X5 4.4i, and the issue was the window will not come back up. So we checked it out and it turned out to be the window regulator. I looked it up. You could get just the window regulator, but we are going to recommend they get the regulator and the motor because we have it apart anyway. Might as well change it at this time.
I don't have it apart.
It's already apart, so might as well change it at this time. He always has something to say. And you know, if it goes in a month or so, then you got to do it all over again. So among other things that it needs now because somebody decided to break it apart. So anyway, if you guys have any comments or questions, you can post it below in the comment section, or you can email Timmy at tim@astralautorepairs.com. Hope you paid attention. If not, watch it again. This is Sylvia from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.